Hello, hello. This is Ashley Muse, your feminine magic coach. And today's video is for the women who seem to have been on this spiritual healing journey for maybe years, 5, 10, 20 years, but you're still not seeing the results that you're looking for. So if that information resonates with you, make sure you watch the video. And if you're here watching live or watching the replay, you can let me know that. You can just say hello down below in the chat box, or leave me any questions or comments as well. So this video is for the women who seem to have been on this spiritual healing journey or personal development journey, or even the divine, even maybe you've been learning about the divine feminine for a while, but you're still not seeing the results that you're looking for. You might still be, insecure or feeling empty or feeling burnt out and not actually finding the answers that you're looking for when it comes to getting yourself more secure in your sacred power or finding your confidence or feeling comfortable in your skin. And what I find is that a lot of platforms really keep you kind of shallow. They kind of feed you shallow, superficial information, which only has you running in circles and not actually making real, deep results. And, if you're someone that's tried affirmations or even like changing your hairstyle or changing your clothing, but still not you're still feeling like that void on the inside of you, there's a reason for that. And that's because you're missing something deeper. You're missing that deeper transformation. And what that is your feminine magic. You're missing that divine feminine energy. And, the way you tap into that is by unlocking that divine core within yourself. And when you do that, that's what's going to give you that deeper transformation that you're looking for. Because feminine magic is not about anything external. It's not about affirmations or, changing your hairstyle or your makeup or your clothing or, all of these external things. Your feminine magic, that divine feminine power, that's actually within you. It's within your authentic core. It's within your soul. And you just need the correct, deeper healing practices in order to allow you to tap into that and bring out that power. And I don't know about you, but it's pretty boring to me. Keep seeing this superficial stuff being kind of put out there on the internet. And that's exactly why I made my program, The Art of Feminine Magic, because I really believe in creating that deeper transformation in a woman and creating that depth and that substance in a woman. And not only being physically beautiful and externally beautiful, but also having that inner beauty as well, having that inner force and that strong conviction and that strong authority and that divine sacred power from the inside out. And I know a lot of women avoid investing in themselves to really bring out that deeper divine power because of the cost of these programs or the cost that it might, cost them to make that change. And I can totally understand that because, the higher end type of products that offer you more depth and more value might seem a little scary to invest in. You may not want to take that step just yet, but you got to turn around and ask yourself, what's going to be the cost of not taking that step at all? What are you risking by not investing in yourself? And in my opinion, you're going to continue when you don't invest in yourself and take that action to discover your feminine magic. You're going to keep living that same unhealthy cycle that you've been living in for years. And, you're going to risk passing down these unhealthy patterns to your kids and to the people around you. And you're going to risk continue attracting these unhealthy relationships that you've been in. So if you're someone that's tired of running around in that endless cycle of unhealthy dysfunction and these superficial distractions, and you're ready to take a deeper step to finding that deeper transformation, then definitely leave me a comment down below because I would love to be able to support you through that. Because what I want to see in 2020 is women who are taking back their authority. I want to see women who are stepping into that leadership role within themselves, women who are reclaiming their voice and reclaiming that power within them, and women coming back home to that radiance within themselves. And the result of that is going to be you finding your sacred power. It's going to be you finally feeling that self-esteem within yourself. It's going to be you attracting healthier men into your life, and you're going to lose interest in all of these low quality, insecure type of patterns and relationships, and you're going to start elevating yourself into a higher standard and into a higher feeling of value. And when you hold yourself to that standard, when you rise into that type of reverence for yourself, that's what's going to allow you to feel like that sacred divine feminine energy again. And I want to remind you, like, to me, that's sacred power. That's a woman in her divine feminine energy. When she begins to own who she is and deeply connect to herself, not only to her body, but to her heart and to her soul. And when she begins to own everything about herself, that's the kind of leader that I want to see in the world. That's the kind of elite feminine woman that I want to see in the world and making an impact on the world. And I want to remind you that you're so worth it. You're so worth it to invest in yourself. You're so worth it to make these changes in yourself. And I'm here. I'm here to guide you through that journey if you feel inspired to. You can go to, and for that, you can go to elitefeminine.magic.com to get more information on that. Or you can leave me a comment down below if you have any questions, or private message me as well. And the good thing about my program is that you only have to purchase one time, and you're going to have access to it forever. And I know the price has been causing some resistance for some women, but I want to remind you guys that there's also a payment plan as well. So, you could always take that option as well. However, I do highly recommend the VIP option because not only does that come with the program that you keep forever, but you're also going to get additional masterclasses throughout the year. You're going to get my personal expertise and one-on-one support. You're going to get additional meditations and sound healing and, a bunch of deeper healing practices and the deeper spiritual information about the divine feminine energy that you probably haven't heard anywhere else. So just a quick video for today. Let me know if any of that resonates with you. Let me know if you're here watching. If you have any questions, leave me any questions down below. I can honestly say that feminine magic changed my life. Feminine magic is what allowed me to find my voice again and reclaim that power that I've always had. Because the issue is that all women have that sacred power. We have that divine feminine energy within us. The problem is that we get socialized and we get disconnected from it, and we take on these belief systems and these stories that disconnect us from who we really are. And that is exactly why I created my program, is to bring women back home to who they really are. And when you do that, when you learn how to own yourself from the inside out, when you make that deeper transformation, that magical transformation, that's what allows you to let go of that princess wounded mentality. And that's what's going to allow you to rise into that elite feminine magic, that enchanted crown consciousness. And that's the kind of woman that's a leader in the world. That's the kind of woman that's going to change the world and activate all of the people around her, not only her friends and men, but also, children as well, her future kids as well. Before feminine magic, I was really insecure. I was really unsure of myself. I had been on the personal development journey for a long time. And, when you kind of play on the surface, when you kind of travel on the surface, you're not really going to make deep transformation in yourself. It wasn't until I actually invested in programs and in my mentor that I was able to see real change. And the result of that was better confidence in myself, better power, feeling more powerful, feeling like I had the authority in my life to speak my truth. And, 5-10 years ago, I wasn't able to do anything like this, like be on the internet and have videos and have such strong opinions about life. But it was my feminine magic that gave me the permission to be able to do that. And that's what I want for you. I want to see women speaking their truth. I want to see women who are in that divine sacred power and who are owning their space and being the leaders of the world. Because that's really our true power as women, is to be that depth within the world, that emotional depth, that soul sovereignty. That's definitely what the world needs. The world needs our radiance and our magnetism and our energy. And that's exactly what I want for you guys. I want you guys to join me on that journey. And let me know if you're here. You can leave me any comments or questions. So again, to learn more about that information about the divine feminine magic, you can go to elitefemininemag.com to get access to that. And I don't see any questions, so I'm going to log off. But again, make sure you guys leave me any comments. You can message me as well. And Let me know, like, what you've been through on your spiritual journey. What have you gone through? Where are you feeling stuck? What do you need help with? Because sometimes just even seeking support on something like this, like on a video, is enough to, you know, trigger that transformation that you really need on a deeper level. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Again, leave me any comments if you have any comments, and because I would love to support you. All right, guys, love you. Have a good day. Talk to you later.